Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Get ready, because tonight, oh yeah tonight, we are going on an adventure. Not just any adventure folks, we are blasting off on a journey across the entire universe to find the best, the most amazing, the most legendary beers ever brewed. I'm talking about a cosmic brew tour. We're going to be hopping from planet to planet, galaxy to galaxy, all in the name of finding that perfect pint. It's going to be huge, it's going to be epic, and you have a front row seat. Now I know what you're thinking, Mita, are we just talking about the stuff I can find down at my local spot? And the answer is, sort of. We'll definitely be visiting some of our absolute favorite earthly classics, the beers that have legends written about them right here at home. But this is a tour, people. So, we're also going to be exploring some brews that are literally out of this world. I'm talking about beers from planets you've never even heard of. So, grab your space helmet, get comfortable, and prepare your taste buds for a voyage they will never forget. This is it, the ultimate list. We've scoured star charts, we've decoded ancient alien recipes, and we've even consulted with some Trappist monks. We're covering everything from the most sought-after beers on Earth to a brew that's the talk of the Andromeda Galaxy. It's a big universe out there, full of incredible flavors, and we're going to try to bottle up a little bit of that magic for you right here, right now. Are you ready? Let's get this rocket ship started. First stop, Belgium. Alright, first up on our tour is a beer that's so legendary, so hard to get, people whisper its name in quiet, reverent tones. I'm talking about Westvleteren 12. This isn't just a beer, it's a quest. Brewed by Trappist monks at the St. Sixtus Abbey in Belgium, you can't just walk into a store and buy it. No. You have to call a special beer phone, hope you get through, and then drive to the Abbey to pick up your limited ration. It's like trying to get concert tickets for a band that only plays once a decade. The hype is real, folks. So, what does the holy grail of beer actually taste like? Imagine everything you love about a rich dark beer, and then multiply it by 1,000. When you pour it, you get this beautiful dark brown color with a creamy head that just sits there, looking perfect. Then you take a sip, and bam! It's an explosion of flavor. You get notes of dark fruit like raisins and plums mixed with caramel, chocolate, and a little bit of spice. It's complex, it's warming, and it's unbelievably smooth. It's the kind of beer that makes you want to sit by a fireplace, contemplate the meaning of life, and thank those monks for their incredible work. Honestly, every sip feels like a special occasion. It's not a beer you chug, it's one you savor. You can taste the history, the dedication, and the craft that goes into every single bottle. It's a Belgian quadrupel that has set the standard for beer nerds everywhere. People travel the globe for a taste of this stuff. And once you try it, you totally get why. Westvleteren 12 isn't just a drink, it's an experience, and it's the perfect way to kick off our list of the universe's best brews. What a start, just incredible. Okay, from the quiet, contemplative halls of a monastery, we're heading to the rock and roll world of American craft beer. Next up is a beer with a massive cult following. If Westvleteren 12 is the holy grail, then our next beer is the sellout stadium rock concert that everyone is desperate to attend. I am of course talking about Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing Company in California. This beer is a legend. People line up for hours, they trade it online, they talk about it constantly. It's the IPA that all other IPAs want to be when they grow up. Pliny the Elder is a double IPA, and let me tell you, it does not mess around. This thing is a hop bomb, but in the best way possible. The second you crack it open, you're hit with this incredible aroma of pine and citrus. It's like walking through a forest of grapefruit trees. It's fresh, it's vibrant, and it gets you so excited for that first sip. And when you do take that sip, wow, it's a beautiful balance. You get that strong, bitter hop character, but it's perfectly balanced with a subtle malt sweetness. It's crisp, it's clean, and it's dangerously drinkable for being so strong. What makes Pliny so special is its consistency and its influence. It basically set the standard for the West Coast IPA style. It's incredibly bold without being harsh, complex without being confusing. It's the kind of beer that, even if you've had a million IPAs, you taste this one and you just go, oh okay, I get it now, it's a masterclass in brewing. Finding a fresh bottle can feel like winning the lottery, but if you ever see it, you have to grab it. Pliny the Elder, ladies and gentlemen, an absolute icon, give it up! Alright, for our next stop, we need to set the time machine way back. We've had a modern legend and a monastic masterpiece, but now we're going to the source. The OG, the Big Kahuna. We're heading to Germany to visit the Weihenstephan Brewery. which holds the incredible title of being the oldest continuously operating brewery in the entire world. Get this, they've been brewing beer on that same hill since the year 1040. That's almost 1,000 years of brewing history. It's just mind-boggling. They were making beer before castles were cool, and the beer they are most famous for is a true classic, the Weihenstephaner Hefeweiss beer. This is the benchmark for German wheat beers. When you think of a Hefeweizen, this is the taste, the look, the feel you're imagining. It pours this beautiful, hazy, golden orange color with a big, fluffy white head that looks like a cloud. It is just gorgeous in a glass. And the aroma? Oh, it's fantastic. You get these classic notes of banana and a little bit of clove, which comes straight from the special yeast they use. No added fruit, no weird flavorings, that's all natural, baby. Taking a sip is like drinking liquid bread, but in the most refreshing way possible. It's smooth, it's creamy, and it has this wonderful, lively carbonation that just dances on your tongue. The banana and clove flavors are there, but they're perfectly balanced, not overpowering. It's the kind of beer you could drink on a sunny afternoon in a beer garden and just feel completely content with the world. It's not trying to be flashy or extreme, it's just perfectly crafted, a testament to centuries of tradition. The oldest brewery in the world still making one of the best beers in the world. You have to respect that. Amazing stuff. Let's hop across the channel from the continent to the Emerald Isle, to Dublin, Ireland for our next pick. This beer is more than a beer, it's a global icon. It's recognized everywhere. You could be on a remote island, and if they have a bar, they probably have this on tap. It's a cultural phenomenon. I'm talking, of course, about the one, the only Guinness Draught, the famous pint of the black stuff. Just hearing the name makes you think of a cozy Irish pub, a crackling fire, and good conversation. It's an entire mood in a glass. What makes Guinness so unique? Well, for starters, that pour. It's pure theater. The two-part pour is a ritual. The bartender fills it part-way, lets it settle, and then tops it off to create that perfect creamy beige head that is so thick you could float a bottle cap on it. It's a cascading surge of nitrogen bubbles that creates a mesmerizing visual effect. It's beautiful. People say good things come to those who wait, and they must have been talking about waiting for a Guinness to settle. That patience is rewarded tenfold. Then you take a drink. It's not heavy or filling like you might think from its dark, ruby red. Yes, it's not black color. It's surprisingly light and incredibly smooth. The flavor is a perfect harmony of roasted barley, a hint of coffee, some dark chocolate, and a subtle, malty sweetness with a dry finish. It's creamy, it's velvety, it's like drinking silk. There's nothing else quite like it. It's a beer that has connected people for over 250 years. From Dublin to Dubai, a pint of Guinness is a symbol of warmth and friendship. An absolute legend. Okay everyone, strap in. We've toured Earth, we've seen the best of the best our little planet has to offer. But I promised you a cosmic tour, and it's time to pay that off. For our final beer, we're leaving the Milky Way entirely. We're traveling 2.5 million light-years to the Andromeda Galaxy, to a little-known celestial pub called the Comet's Tail. It's here they brew a beer so magnificent, so mind-blowingly delicious, it's famous across star systems. This, my friends, is Andromeda Ale, the best beer in the entire universe. So what is it? Well, it's brewed by the Nebulans, a species known for their mastery of cosmic fermentation. They don't use hops, they use something called stardust blooms, a flower that only grows in the swirling gases of a newborn nebula, and imparts a gentle, floral bitterness. The water? It's filtered through the icy core of a comet, giving it a purity that is unmatched. And the yeast is a wild strain cultivated from the rings of a gas giant. This isn't just brewing, this is cosmic alchemy, people. It's on a whole other level. When you pour it, the beer shimmers. I mean, it literally shimmers with the light of 1,000 distant stars, a swirling, iridescent liquid that glows with a soft blue light. The aroma is like nothing on Earth. It smells like ozone after a meteor shower, with hints of sweet cosmic dust and a strange, tantalizing fruitiness like lunar melon. And the taste, oh, the taste. It's effervescent like drinking a captured nebula. It's both sweet and savory, with a flavor that changes with every sip, revealing new layers of complexity. It finishes with a gentle, warming sensation that feels like basking in the light of a binary sunset. It's not just a beer, it's the universe in a glass. And that's a wrap on our Cosmic Brew Tour. Wow! From the hallowed halls of a Belgian abbey to a shimmering bar in another galaxy, what a trip that was. We've tasted history, we've tasted hype, and we've even tasted the stars themselves. It just goes to show you that the love for a good beer is a universal language spoken in every corner of existence. Each one of these beers tells a story of tradition, innovation, and passion. I'm feeling so inspired right now, I might just try to brew something with Stardust myself. I'll let you know how that goes. But now, the most important part of the video, I want to hear from you. This list was my journey, but the universe of beer is vast and infinite. What did I miss? What's your personal best beer in the universe? Is it a local craft brew from your hometown, a classic you grew up with? Or maybe you've had your own encounter with an intergalactic beverage? Head down to the comments section right now and let me know. I read every single one and I can't wait to see what your top picks are. Let's build the ultimate universal beer list together. Thank you all so much for joining me on this adventure. It was an absolute blast sharing these incredible brews with you. If you had fun, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next journey. Until then, stay curious, keep exploring, and may your next pint be an amazing one. Cheers, everybody. See you next time.